So a quick recap and a few unboxings to do, and I'll start with the Adidas Yeezy Slides. These are a size 11, and let's quickly see how they are. Alright, so first things first, these are actually really bright orange, and I've actually on DS the size 10 that I also caught, and honestly these are really comfortable. If you could get your hands on a pair of these, then I highly recommend them. The sizing is a little bit weird. Adidas says to size up a full size, but I found that going true to size for myself was actually a better fit, because I tried on the 11 and it was a little bit too big, especially if I wear socks. It's still a bit too roomy, so the size 10 definitely was a better fit for me. So a quick recap on the UNC Dunks. I didn't do too well. I mean, I did cop 3 pairs, which is actually not too bad, but I was hoping for more. Of course, it didn't work out that well, but I managed to secure a few GS sizes, as you could see, and there wasn't a lot of men's sizes for Foot Locker Canada. There's about a bit over 400 for GS, so I prioritized that over the men's sizes just so I'll have a better chance of hitting as opposed to the men's. So let's quickly see how they look. Okay, so these aren't too bad. These are the UNC Dunks. GS size 6.5. The quality is actually not the greatest on these, I admit. The color rate's pretty clean, especially for summer. So most likely I'm not gonna hold on to these. I'll probably sell these quickly, considering summer's here, and this is more like a summer suit. So I'm gonna most likely sell all these GS pairs. I'm not gonna hold on to them. For the Supreme Kaws release, it didn't go too well. Mech had a lot of checkout issues on initial drop, and my autofill sort of messed up on both browsers. Not sure what was given the error, but I couldn't check out manually as well. So unfortunately I wasn't able to secure a t-shirt, but from a profit standpoint, it doesn't seem like I'm doing too well. Considering it's a Kaws collaboration, you would think it would go for more, but it's just how it is these days with Supreme. Things aren't really going for resale all that much unless it's something really hype. So on to the next release. I don't think there's that many Supreme drops coming. I think it's like the end of the spring summer season now, so the next few drops might look like a brick unless there's like a future collab or something coming out. So another quick unboxing I have, I purchased these a couple weeks ago. They were kind of stuck in customs for some reason for quite a long time. So I heard sizing is a little bit inconsistent with these. So I ordered a 9.5, which is a half size down. So I'll see how these fit compared to the other size 10. And most likely I'm still gonna hold on to this pair. It seems like prices are kind of steady right now, but I'm hoping that they'll go up in a few months. Alright, so here is the Almanir 3s. Something that you guys probably already seen, but these are pretty dope. Quality is amazing. Everything about the shoe, I'd say it's a top contender for at least the top 5 sneakers of 2021 in my opinion. So these are definitely gonna get worn, but the other pair I'm just gonna sit on it and kind of like hopefully resell kind of like goes up with those. The next recap we have is for the Salehi New Balance drop that happened on Haven. Unfortunately I got the L. Something with the H captcha and just doing the boxes, gets really complicated sometimes. I don't know, I think I'm not making the box tight enough or whatever, but I wasn't able to cop there. But one of the websites called B-Sponge actually was one of the retailers that released the, I think they were the first retailer to drop the Salehi New Balance. They held a second chance raffle. I'll post a screenshot that I got. Basically, if you were on the newsletter or subscribed to the newsletter, you would have received this email. It's basically giving a chance for the people that missed out. It's going to be a first come first serve email order. So I quickly emailed them, and I didn't get a reply for a few hours, but I believe the next day I got a confirmation, I guess like a custom checkout link for me to check out in my size, a size 10. So I was able to secure my own size, and I'm looking forward to them. Whether I hold or sell, I'm not decided yet, but I'm very interested to see them in person, because online they look actually pretty good, especially for New Balance, because I'm usually not a fan of them. And the last recap we have is for the Union Force that recently released. I didn't get the raffle win off of Union's website, but Sneakers Canada had a release. If you're not familiar, a lot of their drops, or all their drops, are at 6 a.m. So it's super early. This time around, I set a timer on TSB, because usually I'm not as awake at that time. 6 a.m. is pretty early just to even set up and monitor a bot that most of the time I strike out on. So I set a timer, and when I woke up that day, luckily I found TSB checkout on my Discord, and I got an order confirmation. And long story short, here's the pair that just recently got delivered from Sneakers Canada, and let's check it out how it looks. And here they are in person. Yeah, not a fan of them. I think if I had to choose, I would choose the taupes over this one. These are just a little bit too loud and not quite for me, but to each his own. I do plan on holding these. Union Force tend to go up in price, so even though this was the least popular color, it was still pretty limited. So that pretty much wraps up all the live cops I did have. Looking at this month in July, there's not so many foot size drops that I would go for. I mean, I'd go for the Dunks, of course. Seem to have the most profit out of everything there. The Electro Orange ones, probably I'll go for them, but it depends. I don't know. I don't see resale being too crazy on them. Yeezy supply has been pretty difficult with the foam runners, at least for me, the bots that I run. So, I mean, hopefully we try to sort of get a couple of pairs, but we'll see. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Again, I'm sorry for the late upload. Work has been pretty crazy and busy. So, I guess I will just see you guys in the next video. Peace.